those flashes, we brought out these exclusives, and let's get in somebody who broke that story. Nisha Poddar joins us to talk about precisely that. Nisha, the question that I'd probably ask you, knowing the spaces that you track very closely, Tata Steel investing into NMDC FPO.
That's right, Neeraj. Actually, this is a very important development coming in for NMDC FPO. We remember we were talking about the government agencies bailing it out, but there's a lot of interest coming in from the steel companies who know that raw material is equally important for them. And Tata Steel, which has already signed an MOU, has inked a deal with NMDC for buying mines overseas, has stepped in. Not just Tata Steel, now we hear that ArcelorMittal, which is also expecting to have some sort of an arrangement with NMDC overseas, has also stepped in. Both of them are expected to be below about 50 crore rupees or so of worth of shares subscribed by these two companies. So very important details coming in. But at the end of the day, it's the government agencies which have put in most amount of money. In fact, out of the 80% that the bid has been subscribed, about 8,000 crores should be coming in from government agencies, the top being LIC with 6,000 crore rupees. Sources have confirmed. The ones who are on the issue have confirmed that about SBI 500 crore rupees or so. Canara Bank also looks like 500 crores or so, and Bank of Baroda, another government bank, has also stepped in. So looks like a lot of money coming in from government, but equal interest from the steel companies also emerging in NMDC FPO.